Like and subscribe. Let's get straight to it. America is a racist society. I have documented evidence that goes all the way back to 1914 with the making of the movie Birth of a Nation, which is a blatant lie. Caucasians bombed Black Wall Street and 140 other black banks in the 1920s that led to the Depression of the 1930s. After the Civil War, instead of Americans realizing that they lost, the North and the South conspired against black people. And we have Jim Crow laws to prove that. And we have redlining to prove that as well. Reparations. Reparations are due us for no other reason than 40 acres and a mule, which was promised to us. But instead, the racist slave owners were given compensation, which is further proves racism. That is unfair. They should not have been compensated. The people who were injured should have been compensated. So the Black Panthers, they never killed any police. They had food programs to feed poverty-stricken black families. But they put them on the most wanted list, and then they went around murdering them. You killed Martin Luther King. You lost a civil suit proving that you killed Martin Luther King. You made offers that black businesses could not refuse, and then you brought Asians into the United States and put them in those businesses, as well as Arabs, for the purpose of disenfranchising me. So let's not play games. Let's not play games. I mean, you cannot be trusted. Caucasians cannot be trusted. I didn't make the game, but I know the rules to the game. And well, I know what's supposed to be your rules, but I'm making up my own rules. I have my own set of rules. Now, when I'm having work done on my property, I'm calling the company and I'm gonna tell them to send out someone that's black. I don't care if this black person is a sellout. I'd rather give my money to that sellout. When it comes to speaking to Caucasian people, if they speak to me first, then I'll speak. Because I'm not going to try to decide who is and who is not a racist. No, I don't care. Like the saying go, you all look alike to me. You all look alike to me. I can't distinguish which of you is a racist and which not, and which isn't. I will speak and be treated as I am spoken to. But I'm not going out my way to speak to you. Or even or to be bothered with you. I mean, if I didn't know, if I have, now I have some white friends that I consider friends. Some I know are cool, and some are definitely just associates. Definitely just associates. And I'll say this. This was interesting. A black teacher taught in a white school, and she had the students in her class. She asked them a question. She had them stand up, and she asked them a question. She asked them, would you rather be white and needed help in a black neighborhood, or would you rather be black and needed help in a white neighborhood? They all said they would prefer to be white and need help in a black neighborhood and not be black and need help in a white neighborhood. Because we've seen the outcome of that. We've seen black people, we've seen it on the news. Black people need help, ring a doorbell, and get shot at. So you are not to be trusted. And guess what? I'm not going to play that silly game with you like you can be trusted. I'm gonna look you in the face eye to eye and tell you, no, I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. Because I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you a little something before I let this go. White people, Caucasians, Neanderthals, you don't know your own history. You don't know how you being psyched out. America is a feudalist society, but feudalism turns into plutocracy, in which the rich rule. Because we give tax dollars go to the government. The government gives the money to the Federal Reserve, which is privately owned, and then the Federal Reserve loans my tax dollars that I give to the government, loans it back to the government. So in essence, I'm paying interest on the money I pay in taxes. And if I stop paying the taxes on my home, I lose it to the banks. And I'm gonna tell you this: the people that own the Federal Reserve, they are trillionaires, and they've been owning the Federal Reserve for so long. What comes after trillionaire? Because that's what they are. And the reality of the situation, every American in this country, if we were to pay off the national debt, it would cost us $100,000 per person. And guess what? If we did pay it off, every time we just be giving it, we're just gonna give it back to them. We're just gonna give it back to them in taxes. We give it to the government in taxes. They give it to the Federal Reserve, and then they loan the money back to the government. Caucasians, you are all 9% Neanderthals. And you created this situation. You can't blame this situation on nobody but you. And I'm going to tell you this. Until reparations are paid and the FBI and the CIA take out white supremacist organizations like the KKK, until then, I'm not trusting you all. I don't know which one of you two trust anyway. And it ain't worth it to me. Like I said, I have more to lose than to gain being your friend. I am better off if I keep a distance. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, these other black people out here that, I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know what their problem is. But I'll tell them this. Kissing up to a bully does not offer you security. Kissing up to a bully does not offer you security. You have to stand up to him. You have to stand up to him. Like and subscribe. So if you happen to see me walking down the street and you're Caucasian, you understand why I'll probably look the other way. I'll probably look straight ahead, but I won't be paying you any attention. Hey, it's not a racist thing. It's a common sense thing. Have a nice day, everyone.